What reason do you have for staring at me? What? Who's there?
Huh? I need some rest. What? I can't help. Don't you have something to do?
Halt, stranger.
I've finished my training. I have permission.
Then you can enter the upper area of the monastery.
I'm not listening. What do you want here?
That's finished that. Looks good.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Better start again. That wasn't it. Better start again. Job well done. Better start again. Job well done. Better start again. Job well done. That didn't do it. Better start again. That wasn't it. Yes. That's finished that.
Now is not the time to talk.
You! Yes, you. I've got a job for you. Tell Severin to send the next delivery. Got that?
Severin. Who's he?
Severin runs the artifact collection camp at a place known as Tilda's Farm. It's on the way from here to Harbour Town. Tell Severin to send the next batch of crates up here.
I'll find Severin.
If Severin has identified any special artifacts, he should give them to you. You bring them to me immediately.
Will Severin just give me these objects?
Why shouldn't he?
He doesn't know who I am.
Perhaps you want a password to give him. The blackbird sang gently in the night. Beware a squirrel in your underrobes, something like that.
That might work.
Right. Tell him this. If you don't send the artifacts, I'll rip your head off. How about that?
That sounds clear enough. What is it you do here?
I am in charge of the artifacts. I see everything our recruits bring out of the ruins. Everything. These are the key. The key to finding out why the ruins rose up from nowhere, to explaining the storms. It's important work. Any magical items must be brought here. They must be processed.
And if I go, will you give me a magical item?
No.
Not even a little one?
Why should I give something to you? You've done nothing for me.
What's in those chests?
Silver and gold, jewelry, junk. Nothing significant.
Can I have some of the gold and silver junk?
No, it belongs to the Order. There are those who value junk, and we may need to bend such superficial greed to our purpose.
Yes, we couldn't have anyone's superficial greed being satisfied without authorization. Could we make a deal?
A deal? Finish your tests first. You are too easily distracted from them.
I can't leave the monastery.
Well, you better make sure you can.
This text is about magic spells.
I am Master Ignatius, and you have completed your basic training, but there are still challenges ahead of you.
Does that mean you want to set me a test?
It means I wish to show you something.
I don't think we have anything to talk about, do we?
What plans do you have for me?
This is the library. These books contain much wisdom. Once you have read these books and learned the ritual that opens the door to the convocation, then we will talk again.
There's something here about magic. This text is about magic spells. Better start again. It broke. Damn. Yes. Here, about scrolls and ingredients. Preparing a telekinesis scroll requires wing dust. That wasn't it. It worked. This text is about magic spells. How do you write scrolls? That's impossible. Looks good. Better start again. It broke. Damn. Better start again. That didn't do it. It worked. That wasn't it. That didn't do it. It worked. This text is about magic spells. Here, any mechanical lock can be opened by the will of the mage, regardless of how complicated they are. That's impossible. Better start again. That didn't do it. It worked. This text is about magic spells. Interesting. This text is about magic spells. There's something here about magic. Interesting. This text is about magic spells. There's something here about magic. This text is about magic spells. Interesting. That wasn't it. That didn't do it. It worked. Telekinesis. The power of thought can move matter, allowing a mage to move objects towards them from a great distance. Switches and levers which are far away can also be activated. That's something to know. I knew that. This crystal is radiating some sort of a strange force. How do you write scrolls? There's something here about magic. This text is about magic spells. The Nautilus spell produces a shell of energy that rolls around the mage casting it. The mage transforms, shrinking so they may enter small spaces. That could come in handy. This crystal is radiating some sort of a strange force. How do you write scrolls? How do you write scrolls? There's something here about magic. Ah, here it says, the illusion spell. Aha! The necessary component is the tusk of a boar.
Have you brought me something to eat? Put it with the other plates. If I have time, I'll eat it later.
What are you doing down here?
Research. So don't touch anything. I've got it all perfectly organized.
Do you have to do your work down here?
Alchemy is dangerous. It's not something you do in a crowded street. You don't want people juggling your elbow or stealing your secrets. Besides, it's quiet down here. Most of the time.
Can I learn alchemy?
Ha! Young people, I want to learn centuries-old skills in an instant. It doesn't work like that. Alchemy must be respected. It demands time, concentration, and skill.
So there's nothing you can show me?
I didn't say that. I can show you a few principles, but don't think you'll be able to start research and experimentation straight away.
May I buy potions from you?
Yes, I have an abundance of everything. Almost everything. Actually, my potion supply is very limited at the moment. I'm waiting for a new delivery of ingredients, you see.
Will you set a test for me?
A test?
I have to seek each master and pass a test for them.
Oh, well, I'm not really prepared. Let's see. Perhaps you could... No. What am I thinking? That's a bad idea.
Bad idea or not, I have to take a test.
Yes, but you also have to learn. Progressing up the order isn't everything. Testing and learning, the two aren't the same.
I will learn if you set me a test.
You don't have the right attitude. A test is there to stretch ability, shape knowledge. An eagerness to simply pass is not appropriate.
What can you teach me? I want to increase my magic power.
Empty your spirit and form a shell. This shell will channel your energies, feed the magic you wield. Good.
I want to increase my magic power.
Empty your spirit and form a shell. This shell will channel your energies, feed the magic you wield. Exactly.
Now will you set my test? I'm keen to learn more of the Order.
First, we need to consider what you might be good at, eh?
I have passed Vitus's test.
Oh, yes. Good old Vitus. Well done. Is he still so uninterested in research?
I don't know.
I suspect he is. He was always more interested in the real world rather than the mind. So, passing Vitus's test isn't likely to impress me.
Whatever you set, I will do.
Well, you have self-belief. Let's see if you have the skill, or maybe just the luck, to pass.
Then what test do you suggest?
Never have I met someone so keen to be tested. A test. I will give you a test. It won't require training you don't have, but it could be dangerous. I sent 2 novices to bring me some plants, specific plants. The novices have not returned. Your task is to find them and bring me the plants. That is your test.
I've brought you your plants.
Well, well, that was quick. You have performed well. Consider my test passed. But take this as an incentive to learn. You can go far if you study.
Thank you, Master.
What news of the novices?
I'm working on your test.
Good. I have need of these plants, but find those novices.
Let's trade. How do you write scrolls? Do you trade with recruits?
I do business with anyone who's got gold. I ain't fussy. But no weed and no weapons, because I ain't stupid either. Anything else I can get you.
Show me what you've got. I'm on an assignment from the Inquisitor.
Really? What's the old man got you doing?
I'm supposed to find Hemlar's killer.
Haha, rather you than me.
It's both of us, actually. Master Vitus said you're to help me.
What? You're joking, ain't you?
Afraid not.
Oh, that's all I need. Okay, let's get this thing wrapped up quickly. I don't want to get on the Inquisitor's bad side.
What do you know about Hemlar?
Ex-con, shifty type, scuttled around. Quiet too. You never knew what he was thinking.
Shifty and quiet isn't going to get us far.
What about clues? Have you searched his room?
I searched the room and Hemlar's body.
Did you find anything?
I found a knife in Hemlar's room.
Not many blades in this place. There's dry blood on it too. Hey, have you just given me the thing that killed him?
I think it is the murder weapon. But why leave it there? Have you seen this knife before?
Looks like one of Harlock's kitchen knives. Could be that the blood just came from the kitchens. Or am I being naive?
I found some Brugal weed.
Not a surprise. He was dealing the stuff.
And you didn't think that was something to tell me straight away? Do you know where he got his supply?
He certainly didn't grow it himself. You'd never get away with that in here. Must have got it from outside. Don't know how. Hemlar wasn't allowed to leave the monastery.
So, he must have had a supplier on the outside. Or who had permission to leave the monastery. I found some food.
Was Hemlar poisoned? No, so I doubt that's of any importance. You might as well keep it.
I found a small amount of gold.
Hemlar always came across as having a fair amount of gold. Maybe he spent it.
Or someone took it.
And left the rest to cover his tracks. Maybe. You might as well keep what you found. Should be some reward for your work, eh?
Any idea who was supplying Hemlar?
Well, don't look at me. I partake, but that's it. A lot of people smoke, not much else to do here. The powers that be must know, turn a blind eye. But whoever was supplying Hemlar must have been someone who could leave the monastery.
Who does that leave us with?
You need to talk to Master Pallas. He's in charge of the gates.
I think that's cooked. About Hemlar. Hemlar was dealing Brugal weed. What do you think?
You're making progress. You've spoken to Caspar, I suppose. He's a bright lad. Work with him and report to me once you've found the murderer. I assume you no longer need the corpse for your investigations. I'll take care of it, so that Hemlar may go to his final rest.
What?
Ask someone else.
You not got better things to do?
I'm sure you have other things to do.
Come back late. You should get some training.
I need a dull blade.
Maybe later, all right?
Let's hope the storms stay away.
I can't help you.
I need the names of everyone allowed to leave the monastery.
Do you? And you need these names, why?
I'm investigating Hemlar's murder.
I see. Murder is a serious business. However, I hope you aren't neglecting your basic training to carry this out.
No, I wouldn't neglect my training.
Tell me how far you've got, and I will see if I can help.
I've advanced my training.
Good. Training is vital. I have here a list. This list names all those who has permission to leave the monastery recently.
That will be a great help.
Good. Then continue your investigation.
Are you looking for something?
That didn't do it. It broke. That didn't do it. Oh no. Yes.
Let's hope the storms stay away.
What do you want?
Try someplace else.
Do you recognize this knife?
Let me see it. Ugh! It's got blood on it. Why are you showing me that?
Just take a quick look.
Yes, I've sharpened that blade. Certainly didn't have blood on it then. It's one of Harlock's kitchen knives.
Are you sure?
Course I'm sure.
Did you know Hemlar?
Course. This is a small place. Not knowing someone is damn difficult.
Did you have much to do with him?
No. He just got his staff and
what?
Well, now and again he sold people some Brugelweed. Everyone knew what he did. It was the monastery's worst kept secret.
Have you got any decent weapons?
How about I take one of my weapons and beat you around the head with it? Then you can see how decent they are.
Easy, Tiger. Show me your goods.
You should get some training.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Carlson knows this knife.
So why are you telling me?
He knows it's one of yours.
Then why did you need to ask me?
Your knife is the weapon which killed Hemlar, which makes you a suspect.
Maybe someone stole it from me. Yeah, maybe someone framed me. Did you think of that, smart ass? What?
What do you know about Hemlar?
Hemlar? Grumpy git. Always sneaking about.
You didn't like him?
Most of us who bought from Hemlar didn't like him. Just what he sold. Dealing with Hemlar was just a necessary evil.
What did he sell?
Brugelweed. Smokes. Inflated prices, though. He knew it was hard to get in here.
You seem annoyed.
Well, he went and got himself murdered, didn't he? So now, no Hemlar, and no Bruegel either. I'm sure you have things to deal with.
Looks good. This smells good. Looks good.
Put away your weapon, or there'll be trouble. That was a wise decision.
What reason do you have for staring at me?
What can you tell me about Hemlar?
Hemlar? Never got to know him. He's been here longer than us, so he didn't talk to new recruits.
You must know something about him.
Well, he spent a lot of time with Harlock in the kitchen.
And?
Harlock isn't the sort that talks much, but apparently the two of them had things to talk about. But you'll have to ask Harlock what it was.
You should get... I don't want to talk to you right now.
What?
You should get some training.
Pallas gave me a list of everyone who can leave the monastery.
Let's have a look then. One of these people must have been Hemlar's partner. I don't know. Could be any one of them. You'll have to get them on their own, see what they know. Enzo and Ash are in the upper area of the monastery during the day, though. You're going to have to wait until nightfall to talk to them. That's when they return to their chambers. Unless you manage to finish basic training, then you'll get access to the upper monastery.
What about you? You're on the list.
You think I'd risk getting caught doing that? You stick out and cause trouble here, you get sent to the ruins.
You could be lying.
Yeah, but I ain't. Come on, would I be helping you if I was? You can keep questioning me, but you'll be wasting your time. What are you doing here?
Don't touch.
Are you out of your mind? I smell big trouble! Waste of time.
Ooh, am I drunk?
Don't go stealing things again. You'll give this place a bad reputation.
Nice one.
Tucker says you talked with Hemlar quite often.
He came here a lot, yes. He liked good food.
Good food?
Yep, if you want to know. We talked about cooking. Stews, soups, pastry, meat. Hemlar wanted to be a chef.
You expect me to believe you were exchanging recipes?
Believe what you like.
Stop waving that around. What do you want here?
Not now.
Ah, a recruit who knows the value of both the spell and the staff.
And who are you?
My name is Enzo. I too am a seeker of knowledge.
Found any yet?
Indeed. The books are very illuminating. You will learn much from them.
Books, knowledge. I'll remember that.
And I also advise you not to try entering the Holy Hall if you do not have permission.
Why?
Do you see those guards? Well, their fists are what you get if you're lucky. If you're not, you'll get that and punishment detail. I strayed and now I must sweep the floors instead of studying.
Well, maybe you'll find enlightenment in that.
You think so? Really? Then I must devote myself harder to it.
Do you know much about Hemlar?
I believe he is one of the recruits. He once tried to sell me some Bruegel, but I did not wish to receive enlightenment that way.
Hey, got a smoke to spare?
I don't touch that stuff. Rots your brain, and the brain is all you have, whatever you do. Your body will fail you, but the brain won't.
You not got better things to do?
Not now.
You should get some training.
You another recruit of the Inquisition?
I'm guessing you're not a volunteer.
I volunteered through press ganging, by order of the Inquisitor.
What happened?
Bad luck. I was out hunting wolves when a white robe patrol passed. Some of us got away. They caught me.
You're a hunter?
Yes, but nobody here cares that I can handle a bow. Here I'm just Recruit Jervis. They want me to learn star fighting and magic. I'm hoping by the time I've learned the magic I have to study, the Inquisition won't need me at the ruins.
Can you teach me about archery?
From what I've heard, there's nothing I know that you don't.
Hello. My name is Erlan. Did you get conscripted too, or did you decide to come here?
They caught me.
Me too. But I'm glad about it now. It's the best thing that could have happened. You'll find that.
Why is being conscripted good?
Before I came here, I was a nobody. I've got so many opportunities now. This place will stop you being a nobody too. And we get enough to eat, a warm bed at night, and best of all, to learn about magic.
Which path did you choose?
I'm going to be accepted in the Order as a warrior.
That's the path I chose.
You'll be in the middle of the tests as well, then. I'm working on a Lumars test. You don't happen to know the ingredient you need for the Nautilus scroll?
No idea. Sorry.
If you find out, please let me know. It might be worthwhile for us to share knowledge.
Which spells do you know the ingredients for?
Joke and telekinesis.
So, are you ready to serve the Order?
I'm ready. Always room to improve. keep learning and I'll get even better. Still, when the time comes, I'll serve.
Sounds like you're ready.
What?
How do you write scrolls?
What's this? Are you a new student?
That's right.
Good. We are in great need of new minds.
Just teach me what I need to know. Give me my test.
Impertinent, aren't you? Well, I suppose I was at your age.
I want to learn from you.
Very well. I am Master Illuma. I teach the high art of creating scrolls. I need men who will fight for the Order of the Holy Flame and who will win. We are facing great dangers. I need the best and the bravest. Have you prepared yourself mentally?
May I take the test?
Once you are ready. The test requires you to create a scroll and you must do it on your own. You may take the test once you are able to do that.
What must I do?
Look at the book stands in this room. They contain the principles of creating scrolls. Read and absorb. Read and absorb. Once you have read and absorbed these books, seek me out. We can talk when you have business. Now be about yours. Silence, please.
What?
Scroll preparation. The scroll maker prepares himself mentally, then places the ingredients, the blank roll of parchment, and the quill alongside the prepared rune table. Copy the rune, noting all strokes and details made by the rune maker. The rune table is the secret then. The rune table. The rune table is a powerful tool. Blah, 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 blah. Here's something. To prepare the rune table, place the desired rune in the table. There, that's it. Master, I have learned the principles.
Have you indeed? Then you won't mind a couple of little questions. How do you prepare a rune table?
By inserting the rune stone.
What materials are needed for a scroll?
A prepared rune table, a blank roll of parchment, a quill, and the ingredients.
Good. You have learned.
Can I take the test now?
No. First, you must expand your theoretical knowledge.
Sounds easy enough.
Don't be hasty. Theory forms the foundation of all research. You would do well to absorb all knowledge and to memorize it.
What is my assignment, Master Illuma?
You already know that every spell has its magical ingredient.
So you want me to...
Do not interrupt. You will learn the ingredients for every spell for the first runic seal. That is your task. Find me when you have done that.
What are the spells of the first runic seal?
There are 6 spells based on the power of the runes. Magic Light and Light Healing are basic spells for any mage. Telekinesis and Transformation into the Nautilus are the most powerful spells. And there is also Illusion and Jest.
Did you say jest?
Indeed. You will learn the effect of this spell in due course. For now, concentrate on learning the spell components.
How do I learn about these spell ingredients?
Through study. You will find the knowledge you need in books and in the minds of other students. If you help them, I dare say they will be inclined to help you.
I know the ingredient for the illusion spell.
And that would be?
The tusk of a boar. I know the ingredient for the telekinesis spell.
Go on.
You need wing dust.
Correct. Very good. We can talk when you have business. Now be about yours.
How do you write scrolls? How do you write scrolls? I need to find the ingredients for all the spells in the first runic seal.
You think I've learned that? I only know the ingredients for the light spell.
What do I need for the light spell?
A couple of gold coins.
Gold coins?
That's what it says in the book. I talk to the other novices and get your nose into every book you can find.
Right. Thanks. Can I help?
I'm working on creating scrolls. I'm doing the basics.
Try the book stands in the school.
Yeah, will make sense. I'll do that.
Who else can tell me the ingredients needed for scrolls?
Well, you could try Jarvis and Ash. Or if you're feeling bookish, there's always the library. And there's Enzo. He knows a lot.
If he can help, why haven't you asked him the answers?
I'm not speaking to him.
Why aren't you speaking to Enzo?
It's a long story, but let's just say I took something of his.
So, you're a thief.
I didn't know it was his turkey.
You've fallen out over a turkey.
You obviously don't know how hard it is to find turkeys here. I didn't know it was his.
You thought it was a random, ownerless turkey.
I feel guilty already, all right. If it was easy to replace it, I'd have given Enzo a dozen back, and we'd be friends.
If I find a turkey, I'll bring it to you.
I don't think you'll just stumble on one.
I think I've handled bigger jobs than finding a turkey. How do you write scrolls? How do you write scrolls? I know the ingredient for the light scroll.
A very useful scroll. So tell me what is needed to create the scroll.
A couple of gold coins.
Very good.
What?
What reason do you have for staring at me?
I'm working on my test for Master Illuma.
I'm working on that too. That's why I wanted to enter the Holy Hall.
What's in the Holy Hall?
A couple of book stands. I'd gone there to find out what ingredient I needed for an illusion scroll.
Do you know the ingredients for a Nautilus scroll?
Yes, why?
I need it for my test.
Well, then you must offer me something in return.
What do you want? Gold?
No. I wish for knowledge. I must know what is needed to create an illusion. Get that information, and I'll tell you what I know.
Do you have a problem with Erland?
Problem? No. I merely caught him stealing. I do not wish a filthy thief to taint my path to enlightenment.
Erland didn't know the turkey belonged to you.
If he's really sorry, he should buy me a new turkey and all will be well.
You need the tusk of a boar to create an illusion.
Excellent. To create a Nautilus scroll, all you need is an old, empty Nautilus shell.
You should get some training.
I need to know the ingredients to make scrolls. Do you have a list of them?
No. I expect you'll find something in the library.
Please don't disturb me.
I know the ingredient you need for a Nautilus scroll.
Great, I'll trade you. What spells do you need to know the ingredients for?
Can you tell me what I need for a Jest scroll?
For this spell, you need a pearl.
Right. To create a Nautilus scroll, first you need an empty Nautilus shell.
I should have thought of that myself.
I know the ingredient for the Nautilus transformation spell.
Please continue.
The empty shell of a Nautilus.
Correct. This spell is very powerful, so those shells are much sought after.
I know the component for the Jest spell.
Which is?
A pearl.
What? What reason do you have for staring at me?
I'm sure you have things to deal with.
Now is not the time to talk.
I've read all the books.
Yes, I see the truth in your eyes. You have gained the knowledge you seek, but there is one more step. To join the convocation, you must first obtain a crystal.
Here to find out about the main gate. I need to know when it will be opened. I heard you're in charge of it.
Plain speech is useful, but some may consider it rude. No matter. Master Pallas will open the gate for you.
I have some questions.
Questions are food for the mind.
What can you tell me about runes?
Runes? Runes are a versatile form of sorcery. The knowledge of how to create runes has been lost, but we can still use them if we open up our spirit.
Can you tell me about the power of crystals?
Crystal magic is the oldest form of magic. It is highly developed. With time, you will learn to use a crystal structure to focus the power of your magic.
What sort of crystal?
For now, a fire crystal should suffice. I sent the novice Nathan to the ruins outside the monastery with just such a crystal. However, he has not returned. Find him, and you will find the crystal.
So Nathan went to these ruins with a powerful magical crystal and disappeared. And you want me to go into these ruins without a crystal?
Precisely.
Well, I'm glad we got that clear. I have recovered the fire crystal.
I never doubted your skills. Once you are ready, we will begin your study of crystal magic. Soon we will be able to accept you into the convocation of mages.
I have some questions.
Questions are food for the mind.
What can you teach me about scrolls?
Scrolls are a way of binding magic. Anyone can use them, but once they have been incanted, the scroll loses its properties and reverts to mere paper. If you wish to know more, talk to Master Illuma.
Master Pallas did not offer me a test.
Then he must consider you have progressed sufficiently already. Let us consider that matter over.
I have completed Master Abrax's test.
Another step along your chosen path.
I have solved Master Vitus's riddle.
His teaching methods are unusual, but effective.
Too risky.
Stop there. No admittance. You're in serious trouble.
Halt! There's no admittance to the temple area.
I'm sure you have things to deal with.
What reason do you have for staring at me?
What do you want? We can talk when you have business. Now be about yours.
Hey, have you passed Master Ilumar's test?
Yes, he given it to you too. I found it exhausting.
Do you know the ingredients for the spells in the first circle?
I did, but I can't remember. It was ages ago.
You must remember something.
I suppose I should remember them, but I was smoking quite a lot at that time.
Come on, please think.
I'm thinking. No, I can't remember. But I got help from Master Abrax. Maybe you could.
Did you know Hemlar?
Not really. He was a friend of Harlock's. If Harlock has friends, that is.
Why shouldn't Harlock have friends?
He's a pirate. I heard he was once cook on the Eleanor. Cook, dishwasher, and on-board psychopath. He's utterly evil. A killer who doesn't care.
But he got on with Hemlar.
Even killers don't kill everyone. Suppose even they need friends.
What's the Eleanor?
The Eleanor's a ship. She belongs to the worst pirate on the 9 oceans, Captain Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard.
Steelbeard? Can you tell me about him? Anything other than his name?
Yes. Stay out of his way. They say he was seen in Harbour Town not long ago. Who knows what he was doing?
Right.
You not got better things to do?
Get out! I said out!
Yeah, bye-bye.
This text is about magic spells.
Just get out.
Get out! Yeah! Get out of here!
Nothing new. Hey.
Recruit?
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a book.
Any book in particular?
It's called Wisdom in Combat. The monastery's supposed to have a copy.
You like reading?
Yes, I read a lot. And write a lot.
You write books?
Books, no. Scrolls. I make sure the Order always has enough healing scrolls. I spend most of my time doing that, actually. In the writing chamber. Oh, and I also train and practice with the crossbow.
The crossbow?
We don't use them in warfare, but the truth is I'm damn good at it, and I enjoy it.
Are you good enough to train me?
You don't hold back, do you? But yes, I can train you.
Can you tell me the components for light healing?
Of course. Many here are wary of strangers, but with the chaos going on, I say we're all in this together. I mean, You don't look like a spy. But spies don't, do they?
It's for Master Illumar's test. That's why I need the ingredients.
Ah, so you are certainly one of us. Well, you're working on it. I'm looking for wisdom in combat. If you'd be able to bring me that book, I'll tell you everything about the scrolls.
Here, a copy of Wisdom in Combat.
Hey, you got it.
It was in the cemetery.
What was it doing there?
They're collecting lots of artifacts and ancient knowledge there.
Even in times of turmoil, the Inquisition should respect books. A lot can be solved with books, but that's not your fault. I owe you a favor.
What do I need to create a scroll of light healing?
Well, for that, the ingredient you'll need is a healing herb.
If you have time for idleness, I envy you.
Magic doesn't work here.
Let's hope the storms stay away.
That wasn't it. That didn't do it. Oh no. That wasn't it. There. Better start again. Job well done. Did it. Yes.
You not got better things to do? Get out! Yeah, bye-bye.
It worked. Did it.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Get out! Yeah, get out of here.
Halt! There's no...
I'm sure you have things to deal with.
What reason do you have for staring at me? You going to stand here all day? What?
I know the ingredient for light healing.
And it is?
Healing herb.
You are capable and willing to learn. The theoretical part of your training is concluded. Well done. If you have the necessary experience, I will teach you the skills.
How do I create a magic scroll?
In order to create a scroll, you require a template, a rune. You will need to copy the magical structure of that rune onto a parchment on a rune table. In order to fix the magic in the parchment, you will need specific ingredients depending on the spell you seek to store.
Am I ready for the test now?
I believe so.
I am ready for the test.
In order to pass my test, you must create a scroll from the start of the process and without help. I will provide you with nothing more than the rune and the space in which to work. Everything else is up to you. Take this rune of light and begin.
That's finished that. I have completed the scroll, Master.
I see. Yes. Well, not bad. The scroll has indeed stored the rune's power. You have passed your test. Of course, you should now be able to create your own scrolls. But should you need some pre-prepared scrolls, I may be able to help.
Master, I need scrolls.